Hey everyone, so we're jumping back into Bloomburrow drafts. It's probably going to be my last one, to be honest. And then I think we'll play standard. We have enough cards to kind of craft things. And this format is just so confusing to me. You know, you need so many different things to come together. You need your draft you need to like find the open lane in the draft first. Then after that, you gotta hope someone does not cut you off in pack 2 and pack 3 by opening some random rare that you don't even know if they draw, that they open. And then on top of that, when it comes to gameplay, you have to get on the board early. If you're not on the board turn 1 or 2, you'll most likely lose. And then on top of that, if you flood out or if you screw yourself, you'll lose. And then on top of that, if you don't have some kind of bomb to get you back from an unavoidable loss, you also lose. It's so nuts. I'm having a hard time figuring this out. Here, we have a bunch of different options. The Hired Claw can be really good if Lizards is open. I think I'm just going to take it. It's a good general one drop for red. I'm not quite sure what someone took over this Hunter's Talent. I think this is also an amazing card. Here you have Hop to it. The Rabbit deck, I have seen so many people go turn 1, turn 2. It's like the Bravekin duo into Warren Elder into Hop to it, turn 4, pump everything, and I'm dead in turn 3. I run cards like this, nothing happens. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take the cash grab because I think it's good in Squirrels. I think Squirrels is a much cooler deck than Rabbits. Rabbits is just like vomit things out, hope I draw my good 2-drop. If I don't, I lose. If I'm the opponent, I'll win. If I'm Zep, I'll lose because never draw it. Never draw the win cons. I recorded a video that I didn't upload because I kind of raged. But I had like 6 things to pump creatures, and all I did was draw a bunch of lands. It was nuts. It was like my 3rd loss. My last 6 cards in the deck were all of my pump spells. And I had like 14 creatures on the board, and my opponent was just killing me with like a 1/2 flyer. You couldn't make it up. So here, again, we just kind of have like good general green cards. So this is an okay card to take, especially if, something like Squirrels is open. This is a really good bat card. I don't know if we try and play bats. I haven't shown a bat deck yet. Maybe we just do that. We already got good green cards, so I'm just gonna pick Paw Patch. If I see another black bat, I'm gonna be upset. But right now, we've just got 3 good general green cards, so we're super open. All right, I think I got all of the salt out of my veins. Let's just get back to trying drafting well. This video is going up regardless. If I go 0-3, I don't care. Okay. So I think we're going to take the Sunshower Druid, because if frogs are open, we will play frogs. The Hearthborn Battler is interesting with the Hired Claw. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to take, but we are just, like, I already have decent green cards. If this is open, all of these green cards they can go in frogs. I'm already kind of talking myself out of it. Whatever. We're taking the lizard. Okay. So maybe red and green is just open. So the otter wizard is pretty good in lizards. It's also okay in like red-green. We do see a polywall up here though, which I think could be a pretty clear sign. And we might just be like red-green raccoons without the raccoon part and just like good cards. And in that case, maybe we take the hive spine. Maybe we do that. Whoa. Okay, well, Vine Reap Mentor is pretty awesome, and we did open one in pack 9, our opening pack, so if that comes back pack 9, then this is pretty good. If we end up in green-black, Heaped Harvest is very good. So it didn't come back around. The Scales of Shale did though, however. And that is perfectly fine to play in squirrels. And I guess it keeps us open to lizards. What do we take with our first pick? Hard Claw. Yeah, I think we just take another Scales of Shale. So the Steam Pad Charger is here, which is interesting. Wow, okay, 3 scales really makes me want to be in lizards. We open the bomb bat. That's fitting, I guess. So if we end up in squirrels, Patchwork's good. If we end up in lizards, that's also good. So we've got some decent, we got a decent lizard start. But on top of that, the Vine Reap Mentor being there, like pick 7 was interesting. It's hard to say what we have a better start on. Like the Hearthborn Battler, I wouldn't say is like a sign. It's actually kind of understated. Yeah, and then here comes all of the frogs. So when it comes to frogs, we don't have a whole lot. We could just take this Baker's Bane duo. We could take the Coruscation Mage as well to kind of go with the lizards. Ugh. Got a last pick Bellowing Crier. I still think squirrels are open. Here we take the Fell. Just a good removal spell. Okay. Here we have the Corpseberry Cultivator. I think this is a good enough pickup. There's another Heaped Harvest. All right. Locking it in. The Vine Reap Mentor might have got me here. I think maybe we just keep this stuff over here just in case. I I think I'm so far off of lizards. It might be like red-green lizards. But I'm basically seeing no squirrels. This is the thing that I'm running into with. Jeez. This is really the only thing that I can make. This is a really bad deck. I basically got past this Vine Reap Mentor, and then all of a sudden someone jumped into squirrels. Like they had 6 cards go around that were better than this, and they still want to be squirrels. Like, I guess we still have the ability to go into... Okay, Flame Cash Gecko. Maybe we take this just because it's a red card and we can play it. Okay. Like, okay, so somebody cut off squirrels, I guess. Why? I don't know. At least we've got enough creatures here. I don't really want to be playing the mice. I guess it's okay with Scales of Shale. As a looter, well, I got it gifted this. Iridescent Vine Lasher. Okay. How many creatures do we have? 9? Sure. I guess we'll go Agate Assault. We got a lot of Scales of Shale, which is going to be really great in here. We need more creatures, though. We might have to play the second Whisker Quill. I don't think black is open at all, but red-black might be open. Okay, Fireglass is a good sign. We do miss out on some decent cards here. We really need the 1-drop Menace creature. I haven't seen any of those. Like, not one. If this ends up doing as well as I hope it does, title of the video is Lizard Redemption? Question mark. Well, we don't have a whole lot of creatures, but I think it's the best card in the pack. Alright, so we can do the Cutthroat. I think that's what we want over the Playmaker. Blacksmith's Talent is pretty good, but I think I need more creatures to go with the Scales. This is certainly a low to the ground deck. Do we want another Scales or do we want another Cutthroat? Probably another Cutthroat. Another Heartborn Battler. I mean, I guess we picked the right lane. I don't really want to be playing this, but we do have 15 creatures. And we are going to be aggressive. Another Cutthroat. Okay. Here we'll take scales. This is just going to be like... I don't think I play that. We got 16 creatures, 17 creatures, and 13 lizards. Seems good. I don't think we play that, and we look for one or two more lizard cards. Lizard. Yeah, not good enough. Okay. I think we're playing 16 and then a monolith. There's the deck. Okay. Lizard Redemption. I'm going just balls to the wall. Cast a creature, attack. Cast a creature, attack. And Buck is going to be my first victim. Here we go. I don't want to play this out turn one, but I will. Okay. Red Blue Gamer. He's brave. Again, I don't want to play this out now, but I'm going to. Haha. You've activated my trap card. Lizard. Haha. Jam for 2. Got him. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. I believe we're just going to... I think we're just going to Agate Assault that while we can. Jeez. That could have been so bad. Okay. Lizard Gamer. Redemption. Redemption for the Lizard Gamer. Sure. No, he's got all the answers. We've got a lot of creatures in our deck, though. The patchwork banner in here is just so good. 1 mana Scales of Shale. probably has like a runaway together, and all of those cards are really bad against like the offspring stuff. That was a great draw. Yeah. Sure. I like this guy's card sleeves. Discarding the Shore Up. Ping him for 1. He's thinking. Buck is thinking. That doesn't seem good. Okay. Not quite sure why he would do that. I think I cracked this off now. Like you're bouncing the thing that was only dealing 1, but now it can deal 2? And then I make another 2/2? Sure. Whenever you attack with 1 or more lizards, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. Seems good. So if I send in everything, yeah, that's game. Deal 1. Yeah, GG. All right, well, winning against a blue-red deck isn't much of a feat. However, I think he built something okay. It wasn't bad. We had a very good start. The patchwork banner was very strong there for us. Yeah, I mean, we probably play that out turn 1. Seems good. Sure. It does stink to not be able to play anything there, but it is what it is. Okay. I think we just keep adding to the board here while the iridescent does some work for us. Yep. It's a good draw by them. Again, just ping here. We can Agate Assault and attack. Maybe we just do this. Just add to the board. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we could menace this. Sure. Yep. Sure. The flame cache here is just really good. Being able to loot away, you know, any of our lands that are an issue. Sure. I think we just played this out. The rush shield, I guess, kind of turns into an issue. If they have like a hugs or something like that, it could turn into a problem. Oh, see, like that's a good one. Nice. Yeah, so that can't be blocked there. Trading off the iridescent. Oh, I can't block there. I think that's an okay block. I guess if he has a follow-up to the Tree Guard duo, we could lose. Because then we'll have to chump. Okay. That was a good draw for us. I actually think we play that out. Gain back some life. We're in a pretty good spot here, barring any crazy like bomb or whatever. Okay. Yep. I think we just let that thing do its job. Keep pinging for one. I kind of want to hold that land just because of the Whisker Quill. However, I think like the pressure is on him. Okay. Which two modes did he pick? Oh, okay. Yeah, he just wanted options. That was smart. Okay, roughshod duo. Okay. Yeah, I think we play that out. Honestly, I think we just hold back here. Grow the Hired Claw. I don't think we need to make a move yet. He might give the Bark Knuckle trample. Yep. pretty good play. Clifftop wasn't a bad draw for him. He can give something haste. Sure. Yeah, I think I just take the 4. Mm-hmm. All right, so if we swing in with everything here, what's that get us? Nothing. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. They can give 1 trample. They can be blocked by a bunch of things, so that's good. I think we just grow this. He could certainly end the game here. Yep, so he's gonna... He can give the Bark Knuckle +1/+1. Yep. He doesn't necessarily have a great attack, considering I can just block with the Hired Claw. Do I want to block there? It's got 4 damage. I kind of want to get that off the board. I think that's what we do. Oh, I can't block. Dang it. Does the 3 do anything for me? It does against the Mentor. I think we do something like this. Yeah. They have a trick. Take out the trash. It does stink. Okay, we need to draw one of our Scales of Shale, I think. We'll keep playing it. So that's 4 damage. Man, we're like so close. I need him to not draw a 4-mana spell. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in the clear here. Can I draw a Scales of Shale? Like, I don't want to keep sitting here. So if I crack this, I pay 2. I'm at 5. I need to not draw 2 lands. Like 1 scales wins it. Okay. We're sending in everything. So I'm gonna gain 7. Okay, chump. He can chump 3 of the creatures that will deal him 1. Yep. He has to double block the Cinder. The Hearthborn's gonna deal him 2. This should be game. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's 1 damage. There's 2 damage. No, 1 damage. 2 damage. Yeah. GG. I don't know if we sat back too long, but I don't know. It ended up working, but yeah, I don't know if we sat back too long or not. All right. Off to an okay start. I don't know if this is a trophy deck, but we're certainly going to try and get there. Up against Morty. I think we have better starts than that. Okay, yeah, we'll keep 6 here. I think we will throw back the Whisker Quill. I want to be able to get out the Patchwork Banner. Okay, we going up against rabbits or mice? Looks like rabbits. Okay, bottoms it. Got the Whisker Quill. Okay, he's searching for something, whether it's a land. Looks like maybe it was a land. Got his green land. Play this out, maybe force them to double block. Sure. I think that's a good play for us. If he just plays out like another carrot cake or something like that, we can go into the Patchwork Banner. Swing in. Make him chump. Okay. Longstock Brawl. It's a good draw for him. We'll say lizard. So now this Warren Elder is basically a 4/4 every time. Sure. Tops it. It's a good one. Yeah, and again, here we go, flooding out. Seems like most of the time that we lose, it's just like you draw what? We drew 3 creatures. That's a loss. Yep. Bummer. Okay. Just, yeah, they ended up, ironically, you know, we made them chump with a bad 2/2, but then they just had, you know, 3 cards, the 3 kind of perfect cards to follow it up with, but I guess that happens sometimes. Alrighty, starting with the Vine Lasher. It's always a nice start for our lizards. Yeah, so he's got, that was a card we were looking for desperately. We didn't see a single one. I was going to pick that very highly. Agate Blade Assassin. Sure. So if they don't kill the Vine Lasher, then we can Cindering Cutthroat. We do have the scales, so that's good. I think we send in the Whisker Quill. We have the scales to kind of come back. Next turn we can Steam Path, so that's nice. He might have his scales now. That was also a pretty good card for him. But this is a very good turn for us. We basically bring this out and then get to Offspring, the Steam Path Charger. So that's amazing. Rather play Hearthstone. Nice. Get out our Monolith. Start pinging them. And now we're just gonna sit. Pay 1 life, make a fish, fine by me. Coyote. Okay, maybe the Lasher. Yep, seems like a good play. Yeah, the Gecko or the Whisker Quill, I think, are also viable options. Sure. Right now, we're just in the driver's seat. That was a great draw. Yeah. Because, I mean, we can basically just sit here, let this thing ping him. Make him, you know, force him to swing in with the coyote or something. I mean, do we even care about that? Do we just let him take 4? I mean, we get our steam path back. Yeah, let's do something like that. It's just a 2 for 2. I'll take that trade. Sure. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we were in the driver's seat there. Yeah, here I think we just jam in with this. Sure. Just slowly ping them away. Looking like redemption for the Lizards. That was a good draw for them. Here we get to pitch with the Gecko. Yep. I think we'll pitch again. Yeah, now we're just funneling. Oh, baby. I'll take this trade all day. Yep. GG. All right. Redemptions for the Lizards. Redemption. I've been stuck in plat for a long time. This format kicking my butt. Three-2 creatures ruling the format. I really dislike formats like this. Just really fast, low to the ground. Bomb heavy. I don't like it. All right. Ryo Yazaki in gold. Whoa. Okay. We could be stuck on 2, which would not be ideal. I think we play that out. I can kind of just take over a game. Next turn, we could take it out of the... Oh, he's got Agate Assault. Dang it. We will play this instead of the Steam Path, just because if we draw land, we can start dropping Cindering Cutthroats. Sure. Okay. One mana Scales of Shale is pretty good. was a questionable keep by us, I think for sure. He's got, oh, wow, okay, he's got good combos here. Probably important to build up the board. I think we let this first one go just because we have the Scales of Shale to kind of gain back some life. If he attacks with both, it's... I don't love this. But I think it's the right thing to do. Next turn we can Patchwork Banner, hold up the Cutthroat. I mean the Scales. I think we play this out. You want to force the trick. Like if he swings in with the Veteran Guard Mouse again, we'll block the one that doesn't have first strike, and then we'll get him. Okay. To the top is scary. If he has like Mabel's Metal, I think that's worst case scenario for us. I think I'm fine with those trades. We're not in amazing shape here. However, we can gain some life. He might be able to just kill me. Okay. That was the perfect draw. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, nothing you can do there. Like, he he needed something to get rid of the life stealer, and he probably had a 7% chance, and he got it. All right, we had a quick break there. I had to go to church, get a little bit of Jesus up in me. I was way too cranky at the beginning of this morning when we got our 2 losses. I just need to remember that it's a game, you know? It's supposed to be fun. I'm making videos about a game that I get to play and upload it for other people to watch. I just need to be thankful for that, you know? So, I apologize if the first 5 games were negative. We're going to try and stay positive, all right? Even if things don't go our way, even if we get, flooded or screwed or whatever, we're going to stay positive. All right, so we're on the draw here. We have an okay start. It did just get a little bit better with that. We are a little lizard weak, and they're starting with a Thornvault Forager, which is a very good card for them. They might be able to ramp into something like a big 4-drop. Okay. So we got some squirrels going here. Okay. I think that's a nice time for us to run out the Cutthroat. Next turn, if the Cutthroat doesn't die here, we can run out the Patchwork and have a Scales up. So that's kind of nice. I think we're going to force the block. That's what we need, is blowouts. Gain 7. Happy with that. He can just try and kill this, which then makes the Scales a little bit more expensive for us. But at the same time, I think applying the pressure is a good thing. Considering squirrels are a pretty good value engine. This Thornvault is very good for him as well, considering he basically search out, his entire deck. That was a very good draw for us. We can play out the Steampath Charger with the Offspring, because the Scales will then get cheaper. So that's nice. Okay. Return the Rampager. I don't think that's the end of the world. If he offsprings the Rampager and stuff like that. Okay, so he didn't offspring it. That makes sense. I think he's probably going to search for a squirrel. Again, I think we just do this. Nice. Yeah, this is good. If he has the black-green rare... Okay, so he's just got the Cultivator. Yeah. So we're going to wait and offspring this. This cultivator can get big, but he can only forage once. Okay, so he left his 2 creatures in there, which makes sense. So I think, do we want to attack all here? There is some merit to that. Bring him down to 5, or we just double spell. I think for the time being, maybe we just make this menace. So if he blocks here, he blocks the 3. He takes 5, 7, 9, 10. I think that's good enough. He could have a removal spell. Yeah, I actually still think that's good enough. We want to force him to, okay. Yeah, I think he was still in okay shape there. Well, maybe not. I did have the offspring of the charger, so yeah, I think he was in rough shape. So yeah, I mean, this kind of goes back to the whole removal thing. You know, I just feel like you need it, and I don't know if LSV was talking about not playing any, but yeah, I don't consider it bad in this format, although weak might be the correct term. Maybe he did say weak. This isn't like an amazing start. However, we can play the Steam Path Charger on 2, attack in, and if it's like a 2/2 or 3/2 or something like that, we can ping him for 1 and then play the Cutthroat, so that's kind of nice. Our opponent is mulliganing down to 6, so we do have a bit of an advantage there. Okay. He might also be on lizards. No, he's on mice. Or rabbits with a splash of red. Okay. Stoat. Yeah, I think playing the Steam Path is probably right. Because if he puts out, you know, like I said, a 3/2 creature or something like that. 2/2 creature, yeah. I think we'll do this. Swing in and get the extra card. Nice. Yeah, we'll take the Hired Claw. Nice. So we could take a good bit of damage here, but the nice thing about our deck is the scales to kind of get our life total back up. He does have a nice card here in the Ember Heart Challenger. Yeah, like here we could force something. And just take some damage, which I don't think would be the end of the world, considering we do have a decent follow-up in the Cutthroat next turn. So we are getting some extra cards there, though. This is tough. Like, forcing this would be nice, because I think we have enough. I think we'll force some action. Sure. Yeah. So the Banishing Light. Okay, that was a good one. Yeah, so here I think what we do is we just swing with the Hard Claw. Play out the Cutthroat. And then we've got two pretty good blocks here, where again we kind of just force some action and then we can follow with the Shale. So he's gifting us a card. He's dealing 2 damage. This seems like a very good thing for us to do. He kills his Stoat. We deal him 1, and now he can't attack. That was a darn good trade for us. Okay, here... I guess we can just try and do some damage. Yeah, and then we can Gecko into offspringing the Steam Path. Seems good. Our 4 to his 1. Nice. So maybe he has a field wipe. Okay. Did he lose life? How did he lose life? Oh, I pinged him. Yeah. Okay. I think we swing with everything here. Oh no, just these two actually. And then do we play this? I mean, he doesn't have a way to lose life. Right? We add to the board. Or do we just want to kill this thing? I think we do this. Nice. Okay. Well, like I said, he's not adding to the board. He's not gaining the life. Sure. You can swing for 3. So here we remove this. And now he has to chump. Like he needs to chump. Okay. Now. Yep. Now he's just gonna die to the menace. Yep. All right. See, that's what going to church gets you. 5 wins. If every draft can be a 5-win deck, it is an accomplishment. I think this deck is strong. We have a low curve. I'm unsure of this Sinister Monolith, but we don't have anything else to play with it, play instead of it. So It does have some synergy, I guess, but right now it's kind of just been a win more card. I guess that one match against blue-green, it did okay. Was it blue? No, red-green. Red-green raccoons. But yeah, okay. Yeah, not great, but we do have a decent turn 2 play with the steam path into the cutthroat. So a little too much red for my liking. Sure. So unless we find a black source, we might be in trouble. What, buddy? Huh? I'm trying to make a video and you're meowing. Huh? What do you want? I think we just trade there. Strike Force, sure. Nice. As long as you're not blocking it, okay. We do need to find, this is a nice little combo that he's got here. 6 damage. Can't really deal with that. Yeah, and we're drawing all of our red. This guy's just all in on Strike Force. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really need to do anything. Yep. Sure. Oh, I thought he had another way to pump it. Okay. Head of the homestead. Sure. More black. More black, all red. Well, you know, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, I think overall the deck played pretty well. There was 2 games that we just got kind of messed up with on the on our mana. So, but overall, I'd say it's a good round. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. See ya.